Once upon a time, there was an ignorant man named Scott. He is married to a lady named Chantel. He hated his wife for not presenting herself well. They are blessed with 3 kids. But he never appreciated her. She stays at home often and takes care of her children. Scott stopped Chantel from working because he sees it as a distraction to her. So he decided to pay her monthly. All Chantel did was to focus on her kids and home. She gave up her dreams and everything for her marriage. She became unattractive to Scott. He stopped every intimacy between them. Before they met, Chantel was well-to-do. She had a good life and she had plans. But after marriage, everything changed. It was worse after she had her kids. She became lean and unattractive. After a while, Scott decided to have a relationship with someone else, a single lady named Barbara. He met her at an event, and ever since then he was attracted to her and he started seeing her. He neglected his wife and his children. For this, he spent most of his time with Barbara. He even took her out on dates. Things he couldn't do with his wife Chantel. He found it so easy with Barbara. Chantel was so sad and she knew her husband was cheating on her. She thought about everything. How they met. And how they began their love.
This is a big mistake I have made. This was not what I wanted for myself.
Soon she began to retrace her steps. She made up her mind to never look down on herself. She picked up her pieces and she decided to give herself another chance. Fortunately for her, she saved 20% of the money Scott gives her monthly. So she decided to put the kids in a boarding school. Scott forgot about Chantel, and he stopped showing up for his kids. Chantel was determined this time to follow her heart. So she decided to get a job. Luckily for her, she got it and she earned well. Every money she earned was kept. She did that for a year. After a year she decided to start a business. After some months she started doing well for herself and she advertised her business via social media. This made it go viral. Soon she bounced back on her feet and she became so independent and beautiful again. Aww. Scott, on the other hand, started having problems with his financial life. He started having issues with Barbara. It soon became clear to him that Barbara was just after his money and nothing else. Barbara broke up with him and he became useless. He started regretting everything. He was so ashamed to go after Chantel. He saw how she was doing well for herself and he regretted losing a beautiful soul like Chantel. He tried to get his wife and kids back, but it was too late. What a shame.
I'm fine without him, and I have no regrets with my decision.
Chantel moved on with her life. She took care of her kids and she focused on her business. Scott had no option but to start afresh. And he learned the hard way.
Value what you have now. Don't ever lose it because you might regret it. Not everyone is replaceable.
If Scott knew he would end up this way, he could have made some amendment with Chantel. But he was ignorant. Hi everyone. I'm Emily. I want to urge you all to subscribe, view and comment on our stories. Sheg Stories is an interesting channel on YouTube that is filled with beautiful stories. Trust me, you will enjoy every bit. Please subscribe on YouTube, Facebook and TikTok. You will not regret subscribing. Thanks so much and God bless you. Enjoy.